asked by your family members to fix a light bulb or something? I often come across this situation. In fact, you won't believe, recently when I went home, my mom asked me to fix the elevator. Yes, you heard it right. Our building's elevator. I was like, seriously? Do I look like an electrician to you? She boldly replied, then what is the point of having an engineering degree? These people, we really can't argue. So, hello, fellow Toastmasters, guests and judges. Let me take you back a little from where it all began. I was born to a couple who already had a princess and was waiting for another. But as you know, nothing interesting can ever be completely one-sided. Their lives soon took a drastic change as they welcomed their second child, whom they expected to be an angel turned out to be a Satan. While their first kid was calm and shy, never cried, barely spoke, the second one cried all day long. Nothing could soothe her, and for the first few months, she was just a downright grumpy baby. Her parents wondered, how could she be a product of her genes? And they keep on wondering, till now, how could our two daughters be so incredibly different? So yes, as most of you have guessed by now, I was the troublemaker as labeled by my mom. Nowhere near to my angel sister. As we grew up, our differences became more prominent. She was the conformist, while I was the rebel. If she took the straight path, I took the crooked one. But we had two things in common, mom and dad. I turned out to be a real pain for my parents. In fact, I can recall some of my mother's desperate attempts to calm down her hyperactive baby. She used to lock me in the bathroom or just throw me out of the house. Needless to say, I cried and I sobbed to be let back in, which my mom graciously allowed, probably chuckling all the way. During this period, my sister became a savior. Despite of all the differences, she stood by me through thick and thin. With time, she focused all her intelligence into scholarly academics, while I tried to take different paths. As a child, my ambition changed every 6 months. I struggled to answer, what do you want to become in life? Because my ambitions evolved from astronaut to journalist, from singer to actress. But during this time, something was constant. That is, I was always interested in electronic devices. In fact, you will be surprised to know, for a major part of my life, my role model was our electrician. I wanted to be like him because in one phone call, he used to come and fix everything, and my father used to love him. So I befriended a screwdriver and I promised myself I'll fix everything. For the first few months, my parents found it very cute and they used to describe it to all their friends. But after a few months, they found it irritating and they threw me out of the house regularly. In this context, I would like to recall an event where I slipped my father's digital clock and I was very sure this is nothing, I can fix it. But when my father did really came from office, all he could find was a clock which underwent serious and typical postmortem. I was no more allowed to be friends with the screwdriver. But by then, my father knew that I am going to be an engineer, and somehow I managed to be, as you can see. But my compulsive behavior of trying to fix things continued. I tried to mend friendships. I tried to fix broken hearts. I tried to hold on to people. Until I realized times change. Things do fall apart. Hearts move on. And people do leave. Some things has to be left as they are. And we cannot really fix everything. But by then, that was not the case with my mom. When my mom asked me to fix that lift, I realized she still has that confidence in me. She still believes I can fix everything. Earlier, when I used to get a call from her, shouting on the other side, "Why is this TV not working? I have pressed the power button almost 10 times." And the problem used to get fixed with just one reply. "Ma, did you turn on the set-top box?" Now, I'm glad. I'm glad because she believes in me. I'm glad that she thinks I can really fix things up. And I just hope that I don't give up on her confidence. Either I fix things up or I accept them as they. But I am not giving